Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. As you can see, we have model ones today. So this is their 7-kit gel polish set. And I think it's called Glitter Party. So we are going to be doing a quick little design with this set. So I did show this kit on my recent nail haul / unboxing PR video. So right when you open it up, you get your little manual on how to use it, as well as a card stating their new products and all that good stuff that usually kits come with. So I did go ahead and already pre-swatch them. I did 2 coats of each with a clear on top. So that first color was Golden High Heel. The second one is Purple Ring. The third one is Shiny Pearl, which is on the bottle, it looks more pink, but in reality, it's kind of like a champagne color. The fourth one is Blue Magic, really pretty color. I really like this one. The fifth color is Diamond Rain. Sixth, Pinky Drink. And then last, we have Glitter Night. These colors swatched really well. I did, like I said, do 2 coats of each. I cured it for 60 seconds in between. And then I did do a top coat. But these colors went on really well. I'm loving how shiny the glitter is. I kind of feel like the camera doesn't pick up the full effect of what it looks like in person. But we're gonna go ahead and do a design, and I was really thinking of trying to do a Christmas design, so I am going to be using that blue, the silver, and then that champagne full color for my design today. So for this set, I wanted to use these full cover tips. I had gotten this off of a website called Sets Nail Co. But you can definitely pick these up off of Amazon. I saw them for like $8.99 on Amazon, really cheap. But I am going to be using those full cover tips. Now these tips are not gel tips, they're just regular plain tips. So I am going to have to etch the inside for them to stick. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking off the shine off of my natural nails, so I will be able to stick on those tips onto my nail beds. So I went ahead and I pre-measured my tips, making sure they are fully covering my whole nail bed from left to right. Now I'm going in with my 180 centimeter and I'm just etching the inside of those nails. Like I said, these are not regular jelly nails, so I can't just go in and just start gluing them down. You do need to etch these because they will pop right off. So to glue these down, I'm going to use Model 1's regular base coat. I do add a little to my nail, and then I add more to the tip itself, placing it on my nail. And then I am going to I have a handheld LED light, and I will use that. Now, the first time I ever used these tips, I did apply it with some hard gel, and that worked really well. But I've seen some people use regular gel, not gel polish. They use regular base coat. So I was really interested in seeing how effective this was. And yeah, that's how I'm going to be applying it to all of my nails. So I do apply it to all of the nails first, but then I do go in to my regular nail lamp and put it back inside the lamp for 60 seconds to make sure they're fully cured and secure. I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the So this is what they look like after they're all on. And then I go in with my 180 grit hand file, and I do just go into the sides a little bit because I did have a little bit of the base gel that just spilled out a little bit, so I am trying to file that off. So for my pinky nail, I am going in with the color Magic Blue, and this blue I am in love with. So the first coat you apply, it is going to be a little sheer, but after you apply the second coat, it becomes more opaque. But I do go in with a detail brush, and if you guys know me and watch my channel, I hate applying gel polish. I just feel like it gets all over my cuticle and I just struggle with it. It's so annoying. So you are going to see me. I did end up using that detail brush just to get closer to my cuticle. But as you saw, for the middle nail, I did it only halfway, and then for my thumb, I did a full coverage of this color, and I cured it for 60 seconds, and then I went back in with a second coat. And as you can see, that second coat does build up the product, or build up the color, and doesn't make it as sheer. And this color I was in love with. So I did say I wanted to do a Christmas design, but this is going more towards just like wintry vibes. It's not really Christmas. So after I apply the second coat, for the ring finger, I went in with the color Diamond Rain. I cured this, and then when I went in for the second layer, I did add shiny pearl to the bottom half, so it made it kind of like an ombre. Diamond Rain going into shiny pearl, and I really liked the effect of how this nail came out. So from there, I decided I wanted to do a marble nail on my index finger. So I took all three colors, applied it to my palette, and then I swirled those colors around. This is, I think, the fastest way to do it with gel polish, in my opinion. So I took the color, once again, Magic Blue. I applied it to the cuticle section, around the cuticle section only, just to make sure I had something there covering that cuticle section or cuticle area. And then I started adding, I started picking up the polish with a flat brush and then laying it down onto the nail, trying not to move it around too much because I didn't want to mess up that marble effect. And once I had the nail fully covered and exactly how I wanted it, I cured this for 60 seconds. So from there, the design with the nail polish itself is complete. You don't have to do the step that I'm doing right now. This is just me being me and trying to incorporate hard gel in this design. But I personally like it when I see gel polish encapsulated. That's just my thing. I don't know why I like to, it just to me makes it look better. So I'm going in with IBD's clear hard gel, and I'm going to do one nail at a time, and then I will be curing it for 30 seconds before moving on to the next nail. So not only am I just encapsulating it because I think it looks better, the gel polish being encapsulated, but also it's going to give these tips a little bit more strength. And I'm hoping it won't, like, these tips do feel sturdy, but I just personally think it needs that extra layer of strength. So that's another reason why I'm adding the hard gel. So from there, after they're all cured, I go in with some alcohol. I remove that sticky layer from the surface of the nail. And then I go in with my 180 grit hand file and just start hand filing the sides and just over the top just a little bit. And I'm not going too deep into filing with this because the shape is already there. And like I said, the gel was just to give it just that little extra strength to strengthen the nail. So I really don't need to do too much filing because I didn't have to sculpt anything. But after I do that, I do go in and just buff it a little bit, and then I clean it off with some alcohol. Now going in with my bling, I'm going to bling out these nails. So I did want to keep more of that, I keep saying Christmassy, it's not really Christmassy, it's more of a winter vibe. So the Swarovski crystals I'm going to be using for this set is the regular clear. I'm using white opal as well as some silver caviar beads, and just start blinging these nails out. I am using MAKARTT's rhinestone glue to apply these stones, and then I add a layer of clear Modelones top coat on top, and that's when I start placing these stones in place. Now as far as my middle finger, I am trying to make it into a snowflake. Now I did take a little longer for this nail because it was a little bit more detailed. I'm trying to apply these stones and trying to make it look like a snowflake, so it took me a little longer, but I think I did pretty good. But after I apply the stones, I do cure it for the full 60 seconds. And this is what it looks like. I am so happy with how this set came out. I'm really loving it, and I like the fact that it's gel polished. Like, it was super fast for me to do this design. Aside from the stonework was a little long, but the gel color just to apply it and to make a design like this, I'm just like really happy, especially with that index finger, that marble, I'm just like in love with. So once again, this gel polish set is called Glitter Party, and it has 7 gel polishes, and I will link everything below that I used. And I really hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, thank you everyone for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.